Hello, everyone, and welcome to the English Workshop. I'm Alex.
And I'm Amy. Thanks for joining us today for another episode of Simple, Natural English Conversation.
Today, we're talking about something that's on everyone's mind right now. Spring is coming, and we can already feel those warmer days approaching.
Exactly. And we're going to chat about how spring affects our daily lives, our work, and our families. So grab a cup of coffee or tea and let's have a conversation.
Amy, I have to say, I'm really looking forward to spring this year. Winter felt so long.
Oh, I totally agree. I was walking to work yesterday and I noticed the first little buds on the trees.
Really?
Yes, it made me so happy. There's something about seeing those tiny green buds that just makes you feel hopeful?
I know exactly what you mean. Spring is like nature's way of saying everything will be okay. And I love how the days are getting longer too.
Yes, that's my favorite part. When I wake up in the morning, there's actually some sunlight coming through my window now.
Mm-hmm.
It makes such a difference for my mood. In winter, I was waking up in complete darkness, and it was so hard to get out of bed.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking of daily routines, I've been thinking about how spring changes the way we live our everyday lives. For example, I can finally start taking my morning walks again.
That's great. I stopped walking in winter because it was just too cold and dark.
Exactly. And now I can leave the house without wearing 3 layers of clothing.
Huh, right. No more heavy winter coat, no more gloves, no more scarf. I can just grab my light jacket and go.
And you know what else I'm excited about? I can finally open my windows again. Fresh air in the house.
Oh, that's the best feeling. After months of having everything closed up, that first day when you can open all the windows and let the spring breeze come through the house,
It's amazing.
it really is. And what about work? Do you find that spring affects your work life too?
Definitely. I have more energy during the day. In winter, I always felt tired around 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, that afternoon crash.
Right, but now with more sunlight, I feel more alert throughout the whole day. I'm actually getting more done at work.
That's interesting. For me, spring makes me want to spend more time outside, so I find myself taking longer lunch breaks.
Hmm.
Instead of eating at my desk, I'll go to the park near my office and eat outside. It's like I need to soak up all that sunshine after being inside all winter.
That's such a good idea. I should start doing that too. And speaking of being outside, what about weekend activities? Are you planning any special spring activities?
Well, I'm definitely planning to start my garden again. I have a small vegetable garden in my backyard.
Nice. What do you grow?
Usually tomatoes, lettuce, and herbs like basil and parsley. Nothing too complicated, but it's so satisfying to eat vegetables that you grew yourself.
That sounds wonderful. I wish I had space for a garden, but I am looking forward to hiking again. There are some beautiful trails near my house, and I haven't been on them since last fall.
Oh, hiking in spring is the best. All the wildflowers start blooming.
Exactly. And the weather is perfect. Not too hot, not too cold, just right for being active outdoors.
And what about family life? Do you have any spring traditions with your family?
Well, my family always does spring cleaning together. It's kind of a big event in our house.
Ugh, spring cleaning? I haven't done that in years.
Yeah, we pick one weekend in March and everyone helps. We clean out closets, wash all the windows, organize the garage. It takes the whole day, but afterwards, the house feels so fresh and new.
That sounds like a great tradition. Maybe I should start doing that too.
You should. It's like giving your home a fresh start for the new season. What about you? Any family activities you're looking forward to?
My kids love to go to the park when it gets warmer. In winter, we're stuck inside most of the time, but in spring, we can finally go play outside again.
That must be such a relief for you as a parent.
Oh my goodness, yes! Kids have so much energy, and when they're trapped inside all winter, it can be really challenging.
I bet.
But when spring comes, they can run around, play on the swings, ride their bikes. They're so much happier. And that makes me happier too.
And I imagine it's nice for the whole family to spend time together outside instead of being crowded inside the house all the time.
Exactly. We'll have barbecues in the backyard, play games outside, maybe even go camping on weekends. Spring opens up so many possibilities.
That sounds wonderful. Talking about all this is making me even more excited for spring to really arrive. Speaking of outdoor activities, I've been thinking about how our eating habits change in spring too. Do you find yourself craving different foods?
Oh, yes. In winter, I was all about soups and stews, but now I'm craving fresh salads and lighter meals.
And I love how spring brings fresh produce back to the farmers markets. Our bodies naturally want fresher food.
I know. The Saturday farmers market becomes fun again when you don't have to bundle up just to walk around outside.
Right. And the vendors are happier too. Now, let me ask you, do you deal with spring allergies at all?
Ugh, don't get me started. Every year I forget how bad my allergies get when the trees start releasing pollen.
Oh no. So it's like a trade-off. Beautiful weather, but itchy eyes and sneezing?
Pretty much, but it's still worth it. I'd rather have allergies and enjoy the sunshine than be stuck inside all winter.
That's a good attitude. You know what else I love about spring? Finally wearing lighter, more colorful clothes again. Winter fashion is so dark.
Oh, I love that too. I can finally wear sundresses and bright colors like yellow and pink. In winter, everything is black, gray, and navy.
And sandals. I can finally put away those heavy winter boots and wear sandals again. My feet feel so much freer.
Yes, and it's so nice to not have to plan your outfit around whether you'll be warm enough. Spring weather is much more forgiving. If you get a little chilly, it's not a big deal.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of spring, are there any spring holidays or celebrations that your family particularly enjoys?
Well, Easter is always a big one for us. We do the traditional egg hunt for the kids, and we always have a big family dinner. It's one of the first times all year that we can have the meal outside on the patio.
That sounds lovely. We're not particularly religious, but I love the idea of Easter as a celebration of new life and renewal. It fits perfectly with spring, doesn't it?
Exactly. And there's something about spring that makes you want to celebrate. Even if you don't have specific holidays, just the fact that winter is over feels like something worth celebrating.
That's so true. You know what else spring makes me want to do? Home improvement projects. The fresh energy makes me want to paint rooms or tackle outdoor projects.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. My husband and I have been talking about painting our living room. Spring feels like the perfect time to start fresh.
That's great. What color are you thinking? Are you going to go with something bright and cheerful to match the spring mood?
We're thinking about a soft yellow or light green, something that brings spring feelings indoors instead of this boring beige.
Those both sound beautiful. Yellow would be like having sunshine on your walls. Having that project gives you something exciting to plan.
That's exactly right. And speaking of planning, are you thinking about any spring travel? I know a lot of people start planning their summer vacations around this time of year.
Actually, yes. My family's planning to visit national parks this summer. After being cooped up all winter, wide open spaces sound amazing. What about you?
That sounds wonderful. We're hoping to take a road trip to visit some beaches. The kids have never seen the ocean.
Oh my goodness, their first time seeing the ocean? That's gonna be such a special memory. There's something magical about that first glimpse.
I hope so. I'm a little nervous about the car ride with kids, but I think it'll be worth it. Having something to look forward to makes winter go by faster.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much for listening to the English Workshop. We hope this episode helps you feel more confident with describing the springtime. Don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button. Until then, keep practicing your English. See you in the next episode.
See ya!